Hello everyone, welcome back to my another video. Uh, Today's video is most important for everyone because today I am going to talk about function in JavaScript. We already learned basic about JavaScript, which is part 1 to part 10. This is part 11 videos. If you didn't see, you can go and check my playlist uh, of part 1 to part 10 of my JavaScript tutorial. And uh, today uh, I'm going to talk about uh, definition of function, what is function, and the types of function, uh, how many function exist in JavaScript, and I am going to discuss how it can be used, how we can use, and uh, how it works of all type of functions. We I'm going to talk in detail of all type of function. So I think uh, we should begin this tutorial. Let's first talk about what is function. Function means a block of code that is written once and we can use it again and again uh, for specific performance. So, if we write code one time, we can use it many again and again without writing this code again and again. We don't need to write code again and again the same code. It is just like a loop, but it is not same loop. Okay, it is just like it is same but not same. Little of feature are same. Uh, Loops repeat code automatically. It repeat code automatically, but not function. It is not repeat code automatically. We should if we want to print function, we should call it first. Okay, so function repeat code by it calling. It means we should call it. Without call, function doesn't repeat code. We should call, but loop repeat call automatically. This is the difference of loop and function. And loop, we already talked about loop. uh, so let's talk in types of function. Before talk, I want to make this small, which help you to see properly. So in type of function, there are many types like function declaration, function expression, anonymous function, header function, like that. There are many type of function. Uh, so let's see in detail what are they. Function declaration. First one is function declaration. Function declaration means that type of function we declare by using the keyword function and with function name. Okay, uh, we use first function keyword and function name, and we start to write code. It means uh, this is the standard way to define function, and it can be wasted before definition. Wasted before definition means I will tell you later. First, see how we can write, how we can define this function. uh, we should type write keyword which is function first, and we should write function name. Let us suppose abc. Abc is our function name, and we should write small bracket, and here we should write this block we write code inside this block middle bracket, and here we write code, and this inside this block we write code, and we also write should to uh, uh, if we need the output, we should call the function name. Our function name is abc. uh, we should call this name. So and after this we get the output of our function declaration. Okay, this is the basic structure of function declaration. Here is a full code of this function declaration. Example, this is just a example. Here function means it is the keyword which is the way to define a function declaration. Okay, and greet is a function name uh, function name. This is the function name, and name inside function small bracket there is a parameter. About parameter we will talk later. Just you can for now you can just uh, just remember this is a parameter. We are passing inside the function. Okay, and this is a parameter, and inside we write the code. Console.log hello plus name. This is the code. This is the code we are writing inside this block, this middle block. Okay, this is the code, and here here is the function calling. We are calling the function. Without calling this function, we cannot get output. Okay, let's let's see the output of this code. uh let's see. Here hello Sandeep. Here it is giving us hello Sandeep as an output. Okay, uh without writing this without writing this line, it cannot get us give us output, because it execute it process inside, but we can't get it is not giving us output. So if we want to output, we should call the function name. Okay, so this is the how we write function declaration. This uh, wasted. Here it is, we can see here one word, it is wasted means it before writing the function. If we call this function, it will execute. Let's see what is this actually. uh, we write code here. Wait a minute. I'm going to show you here. This is function, and this is function. This is function. Here is a code. If I called, if I called, if I called function before the code, before declaring function, it will execute. This is called hoisting. It will hello son. It is giving us output. Here we are doing the code last year, line 3, 4, 5, 6, but we are calling function in number one, but still it is working. So this is the feature of function declaration. So this all about function declaration. Let's move on. Function expression. What is function expression? Uh, Function expression means a function which is stored in a variable. Got it? There is one function. There is one function, and this is storing in any variable. Uh, Let us suppose I am going to give some one example. Let us suppose uh, this this pencil is one function. Okay, this pencil is one function, and this is a variable. This box is a variable, and this function I put this pencil on box. It means I put function inside a variable. This is called function expression. uh, this is the example of function expression. uh, Here, this is not wasted. This is not wasted means if I write, if I write uh, that here, uh, mm, mm, x, if I write like that, it will not execute. Let's say it will give us error. In this case, here it is giving us. Here it is giving us here function declaration is giving us output. Wait a minute. Function declaration is giving us output by doing like that. Um, mm, let's see. Let's see. If we write this in function expression, it is giving us output, but not in function, but not in function expression. Why? Yeah, let's see one time. Mm-mm. Yeah, this is a function grid. Okay. Function grid, function expression. I'll copy this, and here in this case I write this before the code. If I called function, if I called function expression before the code, doing code, uh, before code, this will give us error. So that is the difference between function declaration and function expression. It is not wasted, it is wasted. Wasted means if we called function before defining, before doing coding, it will execute successfully. But mm, if code is not wasting, this is called, if code is not giving us output by doing coding uh, in before, coding after, and calling the function before, it is giving us error. This is called not wasted, and it is lies in function expression. Okay, so this is a function expression. Uh, here here uh, here there is no name of function. Here there is no name of function. Okay, just it is just there is just a variable, which is greet is a variable. This is not function name, and this is not function name. This is just a variable, and in function expression there is not belong function name. Okay, this is parameter, this is function keyword, this is variable. So there is absence function name. Let's see, another is anonymous function. Anonymous function is just like function expression, but key difference is function expression does not have any name of function, but anonymous function has a function name. Okay, this is uh, this is called anonymous function. And let's see, another one is fat arrow function. Fat arrow function means uh, we we use function by using arrow. Arrow means fat arrow. Fat arrow. Fat arrow is just like that. This is a fat arrow. Let's see what is actually a fat arrow function. A fat arrow function is a shorter way to write function in JavaScript. This is very short way. Okay, it introduced ES6 after 2015. Uh, let's see what is the difference between normal function and fat arrow function. In normal function, we already learned we write like that function and function name and this like this. But in fat arrow function, we uh, we write we don't need keyword function. Yeah, we don't need keyword function. We just uh, uh, we just add a variable. We just put a variable name here and we give the parameter and the we write the arrow and we write code inside block middle bracket. Basic structure of this is header function is const add. This is the variable. It's called to mm, this is the place where parameter we add. It's called to this is the fat arrow. This is fat arrow. This is called fat arrow, and we write code inside it. We write code inside it. This is the basic structure of fat arrow function. So this is the uh, shortest way to write function in JavaScript. Let's see, there is a difference between normal function and we write normal function like this or like this. But in fat arrow function, uh, in fat arrow function, we write like this using this. Here is the absence of we don't need to use function keyword on this. In normal function, we usually use function keyword, but in fat arrow function there is no need to use function keyword. So next one is parameters and arguments. Parameters and arguments. This means parameter is a variable written inside the function definition. It acts like a placeholder. It means inside function, if we define something, this is called parameter. Like inside here, function add here function, this is a keyword, this is a function name, and they a and b are parameter. A and b are parameter because uh, they are containing placeholder. They are waiting uh, they are waiting for catch some value. Okay, so they are the parameter. Return a plus b. So here think of like empty boxes waiting for value. If some if some boxes are waiting for value, they these boxes are parameter. uh, I want to show you again you one example. Let's see this box. This is a one box and there is nothing inside it. Here it is waiting to put some value. It is waiting to put some value. It consumes value, some value. It consumes either pen or it consumes either pencil. So so the place where pen and pencil are 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 put, this is called the parameter. uh, pen and In this case pen and pencil are values which are arguments. uh, Uh, so I think you all clear about parameter. Parameter in simple word, parameter means some boxes or some space or some slot to waiting which are waiting to consume a value. Let's see what is arguments actually. Argument is the actual value passes when called a function. When we pass the some value in function and they goes into parameter, they are the arguments. Here here in this case, here a and b are parameter. They are waiting for value. And when we pass 2 and 3, here when we pass 2 and 3, they are arguments. We are passing 2 and 3, which is value. We are passing value inside A and B. And B are some space, and we are filling this space 2 by passing 2 and 3. Uh, let's see. Here in this case, uh, this is a parameter. This is a parameter. This is empty box. This is consuming some value. And some value means uh, inside parameter, I am passing pen and pencil. Pen and pencil are arguments. This box is parameter. Simple. Don't take it very hard. Okay. So in simple, A and B are parameter, which are waiting for value, and 2 and 3, which we are passing the value, they are the arguments. So that is the simple way to remember parameter and arguments. Let's see code function add. Here add names function which have x and y as an parameter. Uh, this is returning x and y. Here we are passing 4 and 6 as an value arguments, and it is returning x and y parameter, the value which we are passing. Let's see the output of this code. I think you will clear about this. Here x and y, here 4 should come the space of x must consume or contain 4 and y must contain 6 here, and it should give us 4 plus 6, which is 10. Let's see what it will give. 10. So that's how it works. Parameter and arguments. Let's see another one, default parameter. What is default parameter means we are passing value inside a parameter in the place of parameter. Here argument is missing. There is no argument. There is not involvement. There is not presence of argument. We are we are passing the value inside parameter. uh, in above case we are passing the uh, value as an argument here 2 and 3. Let's see here x and y are parameter. We are not passing value inside x and y. We are giving value by a separate form as an argument form here 4 and 6 inside the add function by as an argument, but in default parameter we are passing the value inside parameter. This is the default parameter. Here there is no any argument is missing. So that is default parameter. Name is equal to guest. Okay, this is a default parameter. We can also add here age is equal to 16. 16 is we write is in inform, so we don't need double quotation. And here uh, comma we can write name hello name, and name means hello guest, and age I am, we should write inside double quotation I am uh, age I am. Here we should write age I am age dollar, and inside this bracket age, this is the value years old, years years old. Here close double quotation. In the passing during passing value we don't write double quotation, we should write back tick. Don't be confused, I will teach you later if you confuse it. Here I just want to say you this is the default parameter. We don't need to passing value as an argument. We don't need to passing value here. Hello gu gu sorry gus guest comma 16. We don't need to write like that. Okay, as an argument. Your argument is missing. So in simple word, final word, in short word, default parameter means we pass the value inside parameter, and here argument is missing. This is called default parameter. And another one is rest parameter. What is rest parameter? Rest parameter allows a function accept any number of arguments as an array. Okay, if we give many number in separate form in function, it allows to take accept as an array form. They are accept an array form. It's written as like that dot form. So this is our rest parameter. Let's see in coding example. So here here it write there is one function named sum name function there is, and it is rest parameter function. Here numbers is an array form. Here we are giving value, we are giving argument like this normal form, not array form, normal form, and it is taking this this in array form. It is converting this into array form. So and it will give us output by give us this value by adding all of them. Okay, because there is it will convert as an array, and it will give us by adding all of them. So that is the rest parameter function. uh, let's move on to spread operator in function. What is a spread operator? Spread operator is just opposite of rest parameter. It convert it convert. Uh, first I want to tell you, rest parameter convert normal number into array, but spread operator convert array into normal form. Here here we are giving uh, it 2 3 4 as an array form. This is an array form because this is inside big bracket, and it is doing it is processing this. It is processing and is and taking it as individual form. Here it is taking 2 3 4 in separate form. That's why we are uh, we are taking in output 24 by it multiply 2 3 4 multiply 24. So in simple word, rest parameter means converting normal number into array form and do the process. And split operator means uh, convert array into normal number and do the process and give us output. That is the split operators. And a nested function means function inside function. uh, in past video we already learned about nested loop, and here it is nested function. It is just like a nested loops. uh, so this is nested function means function inside function. Here function inside function, inner function can accept outer function variable. Here here is one function which is named outer. This is main outer function, and another function here is another function which is named inner. uh, wait, here this whole is outer function, this whole is inner function, and we are calling outer function here, and we are calling inner function here. So inner uh, that is nested function inside function. Let's move on another. Return type means this is the value which function give backs after finishing the process. uh, Without return we cannot get result. It could execute code will work, but we cannot get the actual output. Okay, this is called return types. There is two types of return types, which is one is user defined return type, and another one is built-in return type. User defined return types means return value your function from your function. Here this is our function. We are uh, we are defining the function named square, and square uh, we are returning x into x multiply x, and we are passing the value of x is 5. it will return us it will return us 25. Okay, this is called user defined return type, and another one is built in return type. This is provided by default JavaScript function. And here how what is it? Let's see. Console.log math.max 2, 5, 10. Here method max. This is the uh, this is the function which is built in JavaScript by default. It will find a maximum number and return us the output. So that is the main concept of user defined function and user defined return types function and built-in return type function. So command pitfalls and quarks. Let's see wasting difference. Declaration. In declaration, I already told you it is wasted. In the function expression, this is not wasted. Okay, wasted means we can call function before coding. Not wasted means we cannot use function. We cannot call function before coding. If we call a function, this it will give us error. This is the not wasted definition, and function declaration is wasted, function expression is not wasted, and rest must be last, and they are the just Quarks you can see and read all. And here is some practice question for you. If you practice all this question, you will be more stronger on the topic of function. This is here is the question like that. Create function. Here function name is grid, and you should print hello and name, your name. You should put your, you should pass your name as an argument. Name is an parameter, and you should see your output. So like that you should practice all question. So that's all about the chapter of function. I hope you all understand of function in JavaScript. I will come back by bringing next tutorial. So keep watch. Bye bye.